Yo, what's up everybody? It's Astafan here, and let me tell you something. Nothing kills my vibe more than getting ready to film an epic drone shot. I mean, seriously epic, like something out of National Geographic epic, only to realize something's wrong with my gear. Dead battery, chipped propeller, you name it. It's happened to me. But guess what? It doesn't have to happen to you. We're about to go through a pre-flight checklist so thorough, so detailed, that you'll be cleared for takeoff every single time. We're talking next-level drone safety and preparedness. Let's get this bird in the air. All right, first things first, the battery. This bad boy is the heart of your drone. You've got to treat it with respect. We're talking fully charged, no excuses. But it's not just about juicing it up. You've got to give it a good look over. Is it swollen? Dented? If it looks even slightly off, that's a no-fly, my friend. We don't take risks with batteries. And once you're sure it's good to go, make sure it's locked in tight. The last thing you want is a battery dropping out mid-flight. Next up, the propellers. These things are spinning at insane speeds, so even a small nick or crack can spell disaster. Give each one a good look over, run your fingers along the edges carefully, and make sure they're pristine. And don't even think about flying with bent propellers. I've seen it happen, it's not pretty. You're going for a smooth, stable flight, and that starts with pristine propellers. Time for a full body scan of your drone, and I'm not talking about a quick glance here. I'm talking about getting in there, feeling for anything loose, checking every nook and cranny. You're looking for cracks, dents, anything that seems out of place. While you're at it, give those motors a spin. They should move freely, no weird noises or resistance. And don't forget the camera. Make sure the lens is clean, the gimbal moves smoothly, and everything's working as it should. Chapter 4. Controller and Device. Now let's talk about your control center, the controller, and your device. First off, make sure they're both fully charged. There's nothing worse than your controller dying mid-flight. Talk about a stressful situation. Next, check the connection. Make sure your device is connected to the controller. The app is open and everything is talking to each other, and keep an eye out for any warnings or error messages on the app. Those are there for a reason, people. Chapter 5, SD card and storage. Okay, memory time. You've got the perfect shot lined up. You're about to capture some breathtaking footage, but wait, your SD card is full. Nightmare! Before you even think about taking off, make sure your SD card is in there, it's formatted properly, and has plenty of space for all those epic shots you're about to get. Trust me, there's nothing worse than having to delete footage mid-flight because you ran out of space. Chapter 6. Now, before you hit that takeoff button, take a good look around. Is your flight area clear of obstacles? Trees, power lines, buildings, these are not your friend. And let's talk about people. Keep your drone away from crowds. Safety first, always. Check the weather conditions, wind, rain, snow. These can all mess with your drone's performance and put it at risk. And finally, know the rules. Use apps like DJI FlySafe or B4, UFLI to check for no-fly zones. Don't get caught slipping. Chapter 7. All right, let's talk GPS. You want a strong signal, and I'm talking at least 10 satellites locked in. This ensures your drone knows where it is, where it needs to go, and how to get back to you. And while you're at it, calibrate that compass. This helps your drone maintain accuracy and stability in the air. It's a quick process, but it makes a world of difference. Chapter 8. Okay, almost there. Now's the time to set your game plan. What altitude are you flying at? What flight mode are you using? Do you have a clear idea of the shots you want to get? Having a plan makes all the difference. And for the love of all that is good, set your return to home altitude. This is your fail-safe. If your drone loses connection, it'll automatically return to this height before coming back to you. It's a lifesaver, literally. All right, you're all set. We've gone through the battery, the propellers, the drone itself, your controller, that SD card, the environment, GPS, and even your flight plan. You're basically a drone safety pro at this point. Remember, flying a drone is a ton of fun, but it's a responsibility too. Take it seriously, follow these steps every single time, and you'll be good to go. Now go out there, get creative, and capture some amazing footage. Peace. With these checks complete, you're ready for a safe and enjoyable flight. Happy flying!